The crimson sun bleeds across the rugged hillside, painting the rocks and grass in hues of fire and blood.
A young man, muscles taut from the climb, makes his way up the steep path.
This is Theseus, the hero of ancient Greek mythology. At his waist hangs a magnificent sword, a gift from his father. His sandals are tied tight, ready for whatever this wild land throws at him. He pauses, catching his breath, his eyes fixed on the hilltop. There, sprawled upon a massive rock, is a figure of immense size, draped in a lion's skin. Beside him lies a club so large it looks like it was carved from the trunk of a giant tree. Theseus mutters to himself, "Is that him, the giant, the monster who rules this path?" As if summoned by his thoughts, the giant figure stirs. He rises to his feet, a mountain of a man, and with a guttural roar, he snatches up the colossal club. In a single, fluid motion, he hurls it. The massive weapon screams through the air, a blur of wood and death aimed directly at Theseus. Instinct takes over. Theseus dives, tucking and rolling just as the club smashes into the earth where he stood moments before. The impact shakes the very ground, peeking over his shoulder, heart hammering in his chest. Theseus whispers, "A force that could cleave a mountain ... A shadow of death I never even felt in the Trojan lands. The giant PERIPHETES doesn't wait." He charges towards his embedded club. But instead of just retrieving it, he deliberately slams his shoulder into Theseus, sending the hero sprawling to the ground.
With his weapon back in his grasp, he looms over the fallen hero.
"Who the hell are you?" Theseus shouts, fury mixing with the dust in his mouth. "You dare to disrespect a hero of the Trojans." A deep, rumbling laugh echoes from the giant's chest. "Hero, city words. I am a man of the mountain. I live with the beast. That is my name. I am closer to the beast than to any man." Theseus scrambles back to his feet, his mind racing. He'd heard tales on his journey, whispers of a notorious brigand who bludgeoned travelers with a massive club.
"I've heard of you," Theseus declares, his hand going to the hilt of his sword.
"They call you PERIPHETES, the club bearer. If that is you, if that you, then let's get properly acquainted." He draws his father's sword, its polished blade gleaming in the dying light. The giant scoffs. "Ha! I don't know such a name," as city dwellers gossip. "It means nothing here. All who pass through my domain find only one thing: death." Theseus sizes up his opponent, the giant frame,
The raw power rippling beneath the lion's skin, the fearsome club, and a chilling feeling in his gut that confirms his suspicions.
"Then you are PERIPHETES." He roars, and with that, he charges. PERIPHETES swings his club high to meet the attack. Steel meets wood in a shower of sparks that lights up the twilight. The sound is like thunder cracking. The force of the impact is catastrophic. Theseus' sword, the proud gift from his father, shatters into a dozen pieces.
The shockwave rips his sandals from his feet, and his bare soles are instantly cut and bleeding on the sharp rocks.
"No man from the city has ever stood before me and survived.
Periphetes growls, his voice a low earthquake.
This moment, this breath I take, is the proof of my rule. He raises the club again, bringing it down in a devastating arc. Theseus throws himself aside, but he isn't fast enough.
The club catches his shoulder with a sickening crunch.
The pain is blinding, his bone crumbling under the blow. He feels the warmth of blood gushing down his arm.
But through the agony, a primal determination surges.
Ignoring the searing pain, he lunges forward and grabs the club with his good hand.
His fingers locking around the rough-hewn wood. Periphetes stares, his eyes wide with disbelief. You took that head, and you're still alive. What god protects you with such a miracle? Theseus grits his teeth, his face a mask of pain and defiance. There is no miracle of God, he spits, using his leverage to wrench the massive club from the giant's grasp. If there is a miracle here, it is this. With a tremendous roar that echoes his own pain, Theseus swings the giant's weapon. He puts every ounce of his strength, his will, his very essence into the blow. The club connects with Periphetes' head. The sound is dull, final.
The giant stumbles, his eyes glazing over, before crashing to the ground like a felled tree.
Blood pours from his mouth as he tries to speak. I am not, defeated, He groans, the words weak and broken. Admit it, Double quotes. Theseus stands over him, panting, his body screaming in agony, but his spirit unbroken. He leans on the heavy club. I may come from the city, but I am no ordinary man. Theseus, hero of the Trojans.
He looks down at the dying giant. Tell me.
Is there anyone else in this wilderness as formidable as you? Periphetes' breath comes in ragged gasps. Names mean nothing in the wild but the city folk, they call him sin is double quotes. The giant coughs, a spasm of pain racking his body. He's kinder, in a way. He doesn't use processed weapons. No weapons. Theseus asks, confused. Then how does he fight in this brutal land? With his last breath, Periphetes whispers a single chilling word. Pine tree Pine tree, Theseus repeats, his mind reeling.
As the giant falls silent, the hero is left alone on the darkening hillside, wounded and victorious, pondering the cryptic warning of his next, even stranger, challenge.
What a story! The journey of Theseus is just beginning, and each trial is more incredible than the last. If you enjoyed this epic tale from Greek mythology, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You won't want to miss what happens next on his path to Athens. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.